Hello everyone, I'm Jim Longworth and welcome to another edition of Triad Today. Coming to you once again from the beautiful Senior Botanical Garden in historic downtown Kernersville, where you can come out and social distance yourself all you want and enjoy the garden. Lots of beautiful things blooming, and the Welcome Center and gift shop are open as well. We'll tell you more about that coming up. But first, we want you to stay tuned for the entire program. The roundtable will be here later on. They'll talk about all sorts of controversial topics. And one of our main themes we're going to address today is the hunger problem. Starting off with this group of great guys that want to help me with this. Next to me on my immediate right, David Daggett, attorney with Daggett Shuler. Back behind David, and again we're social distancing today, is his partner Griff Shuler, and they brought a special guest with them. Scott Best is executive director of something called H.O.P.E, H-O.P.E, and we welcome all you guys to the program.
Thanks, Jim.
I mentioned that we want to talk about the hunger problem. Scott, I'm going to start with you if we can. First of all, what does H-O.P.E, I know it's HOPE, what does HOPE stand for, and what is your mission?
Absolutely. Thank you, Jim. HOPE of Winston-Salem. HOPE stands for Help Our People Eat. We are a nonprofit organization dedicated to providing nutritious meals to children on the weekends. And in addition to meals, we provide fresh produce, fruits and vegetables to their families. And we distribute at 31 different distribution points in Winston-Salem.
Now, of course, this is a stupid question, but we know you've been doing some great work on the weekends, but now through the pandemic era, where kids weren't in school at all, how has that changed your mission?
So that enhanced our mission quite rapidly. The first week that schools were out of session, we were able to mobilize with some very strong partners of ours to start providing weekday meals, Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays, to 17 of our distribution sites all throughout Winston. And we've been able to double our meal production and meal distribution to kids in need.
I just think that's great. David, how have you guys been involved in this, and why is it so important?
Well, one of the things that people don't realize is the Triad area in Winston-Salem is one of the top areas in the country for food insufficiency for children. We don't recognize that. In North Carolina as a whole, North Carolina and Louisiana are the two worst states in the country.
That's right.
So being involved in helping feed children in our community is a tremendous service, particularly during these times.
Right, and Griff, I know that you and David and your team work with kids all year long doing various projects, you know, whether it's backpacks or helping with the Safe Sober Prom Night. So I know you're really behind this and think it's important too.
It's vital, and Jim, the thing is that we always want to look at the full health of a child. And so obviously David and I oftentimes talk about exercise and those type things, but eating right and being able to just get basic food is vital to every kid. And so it's something in the community that we have to get behind. We have to be able to provide food for kids.
Yeah, Scott, a lot of organizations, especially now, they're looking for donations. It could be donations of money, donations of time as a volunteer, donations of food, items, whatever. What are you looking for?
Definitely say a mix of the different ways to contribute. Funds are always welcome, especially in times like this where costs have definitely risen. Volunteering, lots of different opportunities, not big groups anymore, but lots of volunteer opportunities. And then product. Fruit is something, since we've doubled our meal production, we try to put a piece of fruit in every lunch, and coming by that has become a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
So that's, as far as product goes, one thing that we're definitely
Well, I think it's great what you do. We have about a minute left. David, you have something you want to say?
I do. We have a little something for Scott that Griff and I want to deliver here.
I think you're wired up there, so see how
Can I lean? There we go. There we go, Scott.
What is that envelope says HOPE. What's in that envelope?
So it's a donation. And one of the things, HOPE does a tremendous job and has developed a wonderful reputation. And I'm so impressed by the different corporations in town and groups who've supported HOPE. We want to be part of that, and thank you for your efforts,
Well, I just think that's great. Thanks, David and Griff, for doing that. I want to put up on screen a website, hopews.org. We hope you will visit that, www.hopews.org for the radio listening audience. I hope you will take that down and visit. And also a shout out to the Daggett Shuler guys who've done so much for the community, continue to do so, and to help their clients as well. Their website is on the screen, daggetshulerlaw.com, or you can call 724-1234. To David, to Griff, to Scott, thanks for everything, guys.
Thanks, Jim.
All right, we'll be right back.